By the way, I feel good. The weather is great. I'm going exercising today. And the good news is my new book cover will be this weekend. This weekend, my new book cover. So that means I get to test. I mean, the testing is over with, right? I don't get to test it. I done tested it already. This Friday will be the first book signing with the new book covers, and I get to see the reaction from the new book cover. Now, that means that I should sell out of those books, because the 15 to 20 people that would turn me down, and which this will increase my sales. I should have no books left behind, so every book should be sold. My purpose: leave none behind and still meet my number, which is my quota, which allows me to make a certain amount every month and to be able to do what I want to do.
I just gotta hold on. I just gotta hold on.
Okay, damn, you don't like my book cover. I won't show it to you. Leave me alone. Get. And humidity. I ain't come out here with no plan, no water. It is hot too. But this is what you gotta do. You got to stay healthy, you got to stay in shape, you gotta do something. You just can't sit around and sign books all day. That would be nice, but you know, sitting around and drinking on frappes and signing books, well, you gain weight fast. Oh man, I got some good news, boy. That was some good news. My books, my new book cover. I think this new book cover is going to be a game changer. It's going to be a game changer. So I'm going to keep the same numbers, right? 30 or 40 on Friday, depending on location. 50 books on Saturday. 30 or 40 books on Sunday, depending on location. With those numbers, I should easily sell out. Or worst case scenario, leave 3 or 4 books in the store. Key thing is, find out what store will allow your book to stay in the store. They won't send your books back. Now, if their policy is to send your books back, no problem. Just sell all of them. Shouldn't be no problem with the new book cover. Oh, Right now, I am going to call a couple of Barnes and Nobles, and I'm gonna find out if my book is in the warehouse yet. You know, even though I am able to do book signings, but like I said, some stores, some managers think because it's not in the warehouse, they can't do a book signing. So it's very important to me to verify if the books are listed in their warehouse, because that would increase my chances of doing a book signing at certain locations. So let me make a couple phone calls, and I'll see if the number of books in their warehouse has actually hit the warehouse. So let me call you, let me come back, I'll let you know. But I wasn't grown up in my made some phone calls. Not in the warehouse yet. It's like a little cat and mouse game, you know. So as long as I know that they're not in the warehouse, just don't expect too many people to say, yeah, come on in, we can do a book signing. Because if they don't know no better, they can be like, nope, we can't do one. Well, right now, I'm going to try to rely on the locations, the bookstores I have done book signings in. And besides, I am into September right now doing book signings. Right now it's July. So after September, you got October. So now after that, it's going to be Christmas time. So it's a lot of bookstores I want to start going back to, because I can rely on them ordering my number of books. And plus, it's because it's around Christmas time, I'm going to up the ante on the books. Instead of doing 30 or 40 on a Friday, I'm going to do 50 on Friday. I'm going to do 60 or 70 on Saturday. And I'm going to do 40 or 50 on Sunday. Now, I might be pushing it. But the good thing about it is, because it's around Christmas time, even if I leave 5 or 6 books in the store, you have X amount of months before Christmas. You got October, November, December. So people are going to be shopping for books. So I don't mind leaving 8, 9, 10 books for October, November, December. Especially with that book cover, that killer book cover I got. Please. I got blind people asking about this book. Man, they want to know what is in this book. So October, November, December, I don't mind leaving a little book, extra books in the bookstore, because I know extra shoppers are going to be in the bookstore looking around. Especially if that bookstore has a local author section, and that way I can leave 5 or 6 books in that section. I think I'm going to head back to the house, cool down, drink some good cold water, take a shower. I'm going to try to go to sleep early so I can wake up early. I'm going to try to get up around 1 or 2 o'clock a.m. That way I can hit the road. I got at least an 8-hour drive. I want to hit the road so I can just, you know, be a comfortable drive, right? If I get tired, I can pull over, get a little bit of sleep, and keep it going. That way I don't have to be in a rush. Take my time.